Lucid dreaming is the ability to consciously observe and/or control your dreams. What that means is when you are dreaming and then become self-aware that you are dreaming, you then take absolute control over the dream state. People have done numerous studies on this brain phenomenon and found there are certain things you can do in your dreams to trigger the lucid dream state. Some people have found that if you are outside and look up at the sky will not look like it always is. It will look more like a painting than the actual sky. This is due to the fact that your brain cannot comprehend the Earth's sky. There are too many things happening up there for your brain to get a firm grasp on recreating it. Once you see that the sky looks like it is a painting, your brain will now click and you will become self-aware. Another thing you can do is try to read something. If you are in your house, attempt to read a book or read a sign outside. In this time, your brain is having trouble differing reality from dream. If the thing you are reading looks like gibberish or just random symbols or letters, your brain will click and you will become self-aware that you are dreaming. A popular thing that people use to enter the lucid dream state is to look down at your feet. Your brain has the ability to comprehend the feeling of water and swimming, but cannot comprehend the feeling of touch, as in you walking. You are most likely floating or hovering over the ground. There is another way to trigger the dream state, but this time it takes a frightening side. What you do is look in the mirror. Due to your brain not being able to process what you look like in the mirror in dreams, the thing you are seeing is not exactly you. You will appear in the mirror, but your face will become distorted and messed up like. Once you see yourself distorted in the mirror, you will know right away that you are in the dream state. Pulling your skin is another way to trigger the dream state. This is due to the fact that your brain cannot fully comprehend how flexible your skin is and how far you can pull it, and this will also trigger the dream state. Once you have become self-aware of your lucid dreaming, you take full control over your dream and you can do mostly everything. The best part about this is, everything seems real. If you taste food, it tastes real.
You know, I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious.
Sex seems real, and people even say sometimes it feels better than real life. If you swim, you can feel yourself swimming. If you fall, you will feel the pain. But the most popular thing people do is flying. You are able to fly in the lucid dream state, and the feeling of it feels as if you are swimming. Your brain does not know how it feels to fly, and your brain comprehends the feeling of flight to swimming. So when you fly in your dreams, it feels as if you are swimming in the air. Other abilities you have are superhuman. You can have the abilities of Superman, destroy buildings, move large objects such as houses, or even time travel. On the internet, there are forums and pages dedicated to the practicing of lucid dreaming. There are even manuals and tutorials on laying in a specific way in bed and positioning yourself for it before you even fall asleep. But with all this fun and games, people who are not skilled at lucid dreaming will have to pay some consequences if not done right, or sometimes this just happens. Sometimes when you wake up from a lucid dream or any dream, you will become completely paralyzed. This is due to the fact that after the first couple hours of sleep, your brain will tell your body to basically shut down and become paralyzed so you do not physically act out your dream. Some people will awake from dreams and not have any control over their body. This is called sleep paralysis. You will be fully aware of your surroundings and might even be able to open your eyes, but your body will stay completely paralyzed. Sleep paralysis can last only a few minutes, but sometimes it can last up to hours. People have the feeling that they cannot breathe or that it feels like someone is sitting on top of them. This can cause people to start to panic because they have no control over the body while they are fully conscious when they wake up, and being in a pitch dark room room, that can be pretty scary. The first thing you should do when you wake up in sleep paralysis is not panic. You will want to scream, and if you try screaming, only a small sound will actually come from you in reality, so no one will know that you're like this. Some people that experience sleep paralysis will also experience vivid hallucinations. These are not normal hallucinations. These are extremely frightening hallucinations. People report seeing demons or disturbing visuals when they wake up, and it feels exceptionally real to the person. These horrifying visuals don't just stand there, they have existing abilities, which means they are able to walk around or even stand above you and stare at you. Depending on how long your sleep paralysis lasts, you will start to recover your body and the vivid images will disappear. You will be able to wiggle your fingers or toes, and then in a minute, you will be able to stand up. Sleep paralysis is very common in kids, and people always recall having them as kids or not having them at all. I personally remember waking up paralyzed in pitch black room as a kid sometimes, and that was scary because I was scared of the dark. These experiences were terrifying. Lucid dreaming takes a lot of practice to master, but sometimes it comes at a cost. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell beside it and select the box. This way you will be notified for any new videos. Thank you for watching.